I keep. All records spinning round, quiet rooftop city sounds with you.
How do you know that you love the other person? Yeah, this is just an answer. I know that I love Diana because my life would not be the same without her. It would actually be worse. I thought I want to make sure that. And she pushes me to be closer to God daily. Wow. So this is Diana's answer. How do I know that I love Justin? She said he is the one that makes me feel most comfortable in who I am. I always feel at home as long as he's with me. Being with him has made me realize what it's like to wholeheartedly care for another person and truly wish for their happiness. And I usually have very little patience, but with him, I have unlimited amount. Maybe you need to go confession after that.
We could have the world to ourselves, just a little while longer. Can have the world to ourselves, just a little while longer.
Of all the people out there, more caring, more handsome, more beautiful, why is this the one? And Justin said, Father, more is not always better. Yeah? But I know that she's the one for me because I have that feeling. Even when we first started dating, I feel that she's part of my family already. And then I know, he said, marriage and family requires a lot of work, but I am more than happy to do that with her. Yeah? Probably took that from a movie. I don't see anyone else that I could enjoy being with. Why Justin of all the other people in the world? He's the one. He's just the one. I can't explain in any other way. But he's the only person I've ever felt that way about. We share a lot of mutual interests, powerlifting, K-pop, K-dramas. You get all this from Korean dramas? I always miss him, even if we're just at work. He's the person I want to share all the details of my life with. When things happen throughout the day, I always think, I can't wait to tell Justin.
Đêm hôm nay là đêm thật là náo nhiệt và thật là ghi nhớ cho gia đình chúng tôi. Chúng tôi có lời cảm tạ tất cả những quý vị gần xa đến tham dự buổi tiệc cưới ngày hôm nay. Thì quý vị cũng biết rằng trong cái giai đoạn mà Covid-19 này đó thì nó sẽ giới hạn những khách mời. Nhưng chúng ta hãy nhìn xem, tất cả mọi người đều happy, tất cả mọi người đều vui vẻ trong đêm nay. Thì đó là một cái điểm rất là hạnh phúc cho cô dâu chú rể hai họ ngày hôm nay. Thì tôi cũng không biết nói gì hơn là chỉ biết tỏ lòng tri ân. Cảm ơn tất cả quý vị đã có lòng, đã có sự nhiệt tâm đến để tham dự buổi tiệc tối hôm nay. Tuy rằng trời rất đẹp nhưng mà hơi nóng. Thì trong cái sự việc ngày hôm nay thì tôi cũng xin có lời cảm tạ ông bà xui của tôi và ông bà xui thứ nhất, và bây giờ ông bà xui thứ hai. Thì chúng tôi có lời cảm tạ và xin chúc cho mọi người đêm nay được mọi sự vui vẻ và happy hour. Thank you very much.
So I've had the honor of being able to witness Diana grow up from a little baby, literally, to a young adult. My sister and I did everything together. Do you remember the times where we would play fort on the couches and found a lot of treasures? Or the time we went on late night McDonald's runs with G, right there, G? Woo! Which is our brother in between us, to get ice cream and french fries. If you haven't tried it, trust us, it's really good. Growing up with the little sister was the best gift my parents gave me. As she grew up, I realized she was my best friend. Diana has such a big impact on my life and everyone around her. I'm sure you guys can all agree. She has the biggest heart and is always willing to help you with anything. Sometimes I have to remind her that no is an option. I've seen a lot of people go to her, including myself, for everything, for all sorts of advice, guidance on life, etc. Makes me proud to be able to see her have such a big influence on others' lives. So it was all great until 2019. Our lives changed. The day finally came. She moved out of my house and into her own. I was not ready for that since we spent so much time together. I had to switch her out for this roommate right here, aka John. It took some adjusting, but we got through it. Good thing we're on the same wireless data plan, because how else would we be able to FaceTime each other on the daily? Thank you so much for being the best sister I can ever ask for. If it weren't for you, I don't think I'd be the person I am today. I'm inspired by the woman that she is. Her confidence is unshakable. Her excitement for life is contagious, and her determination is inspiring. I am so happy that you have found Justin, as he completes you wholeheartedly. He is very patient with everything you want to do and is your biggest supporter, as you guys heard in the ceremony today, aside from myself, of course. He also keeps you alive because he is your own personal chef. We get to reap the benefits because he makes a lot, so we get the extras. So keep it going, Justin. Justin, I remember the first time I met you. I never thought that you'd actually end up being my brother-in-law. Thank you for completing my sister. You are a very selfless, kind, genuine, and thoughtful person. I've never seen Diana so happy, so thank you. And for those of you who don't know, Justin is an amazing worship singer and guitarist. He's denying it, but he is. Diana is his #1 fan and is always encouraging him to play guitar more. So much that in the pandemic, she bought him a new guitar. Whenever she talks about him singing, her face lights up and can't wait to hear what song he will sing next, especially during the karaoke nights. Even last year in the pandemic, aside from the guitar, when Diana started to watch Korean dramas, Justin was there to support her. Watching those dramas led you down the path of watching BTS, music videos, and now both of you guys are the biggest ARMY supporters. I'm sure everyone's aware of that. When the fall season comes, it's the time where Justin takes time out of his days with Diana to focus only on one thing. Can you guess? football. Diana tries to understand and learn the sport to support his love for the game. She probably can't tell you the rules or who the players are, but is right by his side cheering for whomever. So those were examples of them supporting each other. One last example is when they started to serve at church. Diana is always up late working, designing the graphics for the upcoming message series, while Justin patiently sits by her side on his phone, but he's by her side. Although he's not actively working on the graphics, he provides moral support for her to accomplish her projects. Most of the time, he's hunched over and asleep, but it's the thought that counts. Together, you make such an amazing team. I've seen the support that you guys give each other. This is a support that you need to take to the end of your lives. So that's why we're here today. It's to celebrate a couple that treats others with dignity, love, respect, and kindness. Two people who get filled up by what they're doing and not drained by it. Two people who live to serve others, no matter who you are, where you're from, and what you believe in. Today, we celebrate these two and their love for each other and for all of us. I'm honored to be a part of your special day and a significant person in your lives. I look forward to the future you have together as husband and wife. You guys will create so many memories together. So, if I can have everyone raise a glass to Diana and Justin. Here's to the Trans. Cheers!
Justin, take you, Diana, to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
I will love you. And honor you.
All the days of my life. Now, Diana, no Korean drama script can be as good as what our lives together has been. From just so happening to meet at a New Year's party, to working together, to trading places as the student in the relationship, to us being career people now, navigating this thing called marriage together, it's been a nonstop joyride for me. What the past 7 years, and especially the past 2 months, has taught me is that there is a lot in our lives that we can't control, and that is okay. Because God is in control all the time, and He is faithful and will pull us through any situation, good or bad. So my promises. I promise to love you as God has loved the church. I promise to make you laugh until we're old, and also laugh at your jokes a little bit more.
I promise to take care of you forever and ever and take your hypochondriac concerns a little more seriously. And last of all, I promise to be the spiritual leader of our household so that we can grow closer to God individually and God can bring us closer to each other. Yes, it's your turn.
Justin, I will never forget the day we were driving, only 3 months into dating, and you looked at me and said, I bet you were going to get married. I just laughed it off and said, yeah, right. I'm happy to say that I lost that bet. From the first day that we started dating until this very day, you have shown me love and support in a way I've never knew existed. You've encouraged me to follow my dreams, walked with me in my path to becoming a better Christian, and have always made me feel like I'm more than enough. I can see God's love in your generosity, patience, and the way that you selflessly care for those around you. From this day forward, I promise to love and honor you as your wife, to keep God at the center of our home and our marriage, to dance to K-pop songs with you without judging your moves, to do my best to stop double-checking your answers when I ask for advice, and lastly, to be your best friend through whatever life brings us. I love you forever.
Trước tiên tôi dùng cơ hội này là tôi cảm ơn Ba Ngôi Đức Chúa Trời đã gìn giữ quan phòng gia đình chúng tôi và hướng dẫn tôi là người cha để hướng dẫn Justin có một đời sống như ngày hôm nay. Và thay mặt cho gia đình nhà trai, tôi xin gửi lời cảm ơn sâu sắc đến nhà gái và cũng như các quý khách dành thời gian quý báu đến chia vui cùng hai cháu con của chúng tôi cũng như nhà trai. Chúng tôi cảm ơn ông bà ngoại, bà cô Xuân và ông chú Vinh, ông chú Tân và bà Thím Tân, ông chú Đức, bà Thím Đức, ông chú Trình, bà Thím Trình, bà cô Mỹ và ông chú Vũ, và cùng các anh chị em thân yêu trong Chúa tại Hội Thánh GIC để đến chung vui cùng hai cháu. Và cảm ơn các bạn của hai cháu ở xa gần đã đóng góp về phần trong việc sắp xếp và phối trí chương trình để làm cho ngày cưới được long trọng và đặc biệt hơn. Cũng xin hết lòng cảm ơn với một số ông bà anh chị em không quản ngại đường xa và thu xếp thời gian quý báu của mình để đến dự đám cưới của hai con chúng tôi. Đối với chúng tôi, đây là một ý nghĩa to lớn, đặc biệt hơn là khi thấy nụ cười rạng rỡ của ông bà anh chị em trong ngày vui trọng đại này và đem lại niềm khích lệ và vinh hạnh cho gia đình chúng tôi. Xin cảm ơn tất cả. Nếu có điều chi sơ sót trong ngày cưới của hai con chúng tôi, xin quý ông bà anh chị em niệm tình tha lỗi, muốn thật hết lòng. Xin Chúa chúc phước lại trên tất cả quý vị. On behalf of my groom's family, I would like to take this opportunity to express my deep gratitude to the bride's family, as well as the distinguished guests who spend their precious time with Justin and Diana's special occasion day. As well as the groom's family, thank you ông bà ngoại, ông bà cô Xuân, chú Vinh, ông chú Đức, bà Thím Đức, ông chú Tân, bà Thím Tân, ông chú Trình, bà Thím Trình và tất cả cô Mỹ, chú Vũ và all brother and sister in Christ from Grace Alliance Church. Sincere thanks to some of you who did not hesitate the long distance and arrange your precious time to come and share the joys with Justin and Diana's special occasion day. And last but not least, to Justin and Diana's friends from near and far distance who contributed in arranging and coordinating throughout the wedding program to make the wedding more solemn and special. For us, this is the great meaning, especially when we see your smile on your face on the big day, which bring us an honor and encouragement to our family. Thank you all from bottom of my heart. And if there is something missing or inappropriate on this special day, please find it in your heart and forgive us. God bless you all. Peace.
In the quiet and in the storm, every rise and every fall, any door that we walk through, I will never stop loving you. Every path that we might find, light of day or black of night, anywhere life takes us to, I will never stop loving you.
There's nothing I'm going to say tonight that you guys already don't know about this couple, right? But number one, out of all the guys here, I got picked to be the best man. Not you or you or you, but these are Justin's words, not mine. So, the other thing I wanted to say is I'm so happy we had the opportunity to be out here. Like, this is just God's timing for us to... It's an amazing evening. Nobody has to wear a jacket or anything like that. Like, everybody is dressed up. During COVID, everybody was wearing sweats, and y'all were on Zoom calls doing whatever the heck you were doing. But we got dressed up, cleaned up pretty nice tonight. So because of Justin and Diana, we cleaned up. So cheers to y'all. So today, Justin and Diana, well, at least Diana gets to be a Tran because Justin and I are trans. So welcome to the Tran clan. We share the same name now, so that's awesome. But I'm just going to speak from the heart at this point. So I asked Justin a long time ago when he asked me to be the best man, I said, why did you pick me to be the best man? I'm his brother-in-law, right? So that's, you have to pick me anyways. But he said that you were always there for me. You have been completely open and honest with me. And I turned around and I said, no, you're the person that has been always there for me. And that's why I always turn and I look at Justin like he's my sounding board now. Anytime I have some kind of issues or I'm going through drama, I turn to Justin first and I go, hey, am I right for thinking this way? The thing about Justin and Diana is that they're very wise for their age. What are you guys, like 28, 24? Something like that? And I think that with that wisdom, you guys need to take that into your relationship together as a married couple. So, let's talk about Justin for a little bit. If you guys need a dentist, or you guys have cavities or cleaning like that, make sure you go to Highland Dental in Hayward. He's great at it. Justin is extremely smart. Like, I want to say extremely smart. He has coached kids and tutored kids with math, English, science, whatever have you. He's extremely smart. He's extremely athletic. Every turkey bowl we have, every basketball match we have, like, the guy can just play. But anyway, Diana. She's extremely freaking witty. Like, I hate it, right? Anything I have to say, she's like, well, you should have thought of that yourself, or whatever it is. She's an extreme critical thinker. But the thing I love about her the most is that she's extremely creative. If I'm stuck, she will find a way around my obstacles. All I gotta do is make one simple phone call. I'm very, like, impatient about that. So I hate calling her, but I do. But when the two got together, you had one extremely impatient person and one extremely patient person. And the way that I've seen you two guys grow with each other, whether it was going to be with faith, patience, wisdom, whatever it was going to be, like, I just see you guys altruistically bringing each other up. And that's what I take away from you guys. I'm taking that into my relationship with my wife because there's oftentimes I model what you guys say to us. And I'm so honored to be your best man today. And I'm so honored that you're in my family now. So thank you. So, this is my last job for tonight. I'm so done. So in Vietnamese, we say yo. So we're gonna cheers on 3. 1, 2, 3.